It's not the first time Zimbabwe has stated intentions to levy new farmers who took over white-owned farms under a land reform program that began in 2000. The Lands and Resettlement Ministry has previously said the rentals would help fund its operations. Zimbabwe's treasury is struggling to meet its obligations, including paying workers' wages, which have now been delayed for 2 consecutive months.
The world over, I think countries are looking at finding innovative ways of raising resources domestically. And one way of doing that is through a land tax or land rentals.
Mobilized funds could also go towards compensating about 3,500 dispossessed white farmers. In March, Finance Minister Patrick Chinamasa tabled plans to set up a fund that would be used to pay back white farmers for land and improvements. His motivation? Well, many here think that it may be to try and win back the support of the IMF and get access to fresh loans. The economy is suffocating due to a liquidity shortage that could be eased by an injection of capital into sectors like agriculture. Once the mainstay of the economy, the sector has recently been in decline. Successive seasons of erratic rainfall and underutilization of farmland have turned the country into a perennial food importer. This year, an El Niño-induced drought has piled on the woes, leaving at least 4 million people in need of food aid, which will cost at least $1.5 billion to bring in. Government has announced plans to launch command farming starting this season to shore up production of the staple maize. Forcing farmers to pay rentals is also seen as stimulating much-needed productivity.
Farming is a business. I think the sooner our resettled farmers probably realize that, I think the better. Even the world over, farming is a serious business, and I think our farmers also need to adopt that business-like approach to farming. And that means maximally utilizing the land, going commercial, and also paying the dues to the state.
Government has finalized the framework for issuance of 99-year leases, which will give farmers collateral value to unlock financing from commercial banks. To qualify for the leases, farmers will be required to submit 5-year business plans. Farai Mwakutuya, CCTV, Harare, Zimbabwe.